totally forgot to go get my liquid. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Crash Talk. I'm your host, Killer Cam. And today we rolling solo. Guys, ready? We're going to play a little game together. Ready? Hold on. Wait for it! Wait for it! It's coming! Just 1 sec, it's coming! Shit! Alright, almost there! Oh, alright. Sorry about that. Whew! That was wild. Sorry. No production staff. So, guys, if you haven't noticed, it's just your boy today. Where's Jared? So he got a call. Okay, this is what I heard. Whew! I ran fast and quickly, or I'm out of shape. Both can be true. So what had happened was Jared gets a call in the middle of the night, and they're like, "Hey, we need you to come back in." And they're like, he's like, "What are you talking about?" God damn it. Hold on, urgent matters. They're like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" And they're like, "Yeah, we need you to come back." He's like, "I've been out of that game for years, damn it." And they're like, "Yeah, that doesn't really matter. We need you to come in." And he's like, "Call Cameron." And they said, "Yeah, we were gonna, but he's way out of our price range." And honestly, yeah. Armageddon level threats, we'll call him, but, you know, this is something to do with a soccer practice for little girls, so we're calling you. And he's like, "God damn it, I'll take the job." So, Chase Mack, what's up, boy? So that's why Jared can't be here today, because the government called him in to take the president's daughter to soccer practice. And that's how he told it to me. So I'm just going to assume it's true. I'm just going to assume it's true. Because you know, it's a co-host. There's something called co-host rights, and you have to abide by them. Tina, what's up? A little liquid courage, help me get me by. I mean, it's seltzer water, Mom. So, Spook Month, guys. So here's what we're doing for No Sleep Month. We're watching a lot of scary videos and stuff. But Crash Talk, it's free form, baby. Solo Dolo today. Yeah. We're still here for it. Dope. Good. Because I was like, what am I going to be rolling solo? Yeah. Yep. This pumpkin is the bane of my existence. I'll tell you what. I cannot find a place for it. Maybe that'll work. Where it just stays. All right. Well, that might be it. I like it. So, yeah, Jared had to go take the president's daughter to a soccer game, is what he told me. And I'm like, okay. Like, don't they have people for that? He's like, "I am the person." I'm like, all right. Like, how do you get that job? And he said, "I applied online." I'm like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah, I went to Indeed.com." I'm like, "Oh, shit, that's pretty dope." So, yeah, now he's working with the president. I'm like, "Was there like a vetting process? Because you'll be working with the president's daughter." And he's like, "Not really. You know, we had first we had a little chat, and like we discovered like they wanted to see if I was personable, right? And if I, you know, would be able to talk and, you know, open up and, you know, situations like that. And then next they just had me drive her around. Yeah, step 2 was drive the president's daughter around. Chase, are you going to haunted houses this month? Maybe. We'll see, won't we? We shall see, won't we? That'd be fun, though. I can only imagine the spooks, the scares, the gifts, the gaffes that would come along with that. So speaking of spooks, guys, let's jump into the spooks. Let's jump in. What do we got here? Let's jump into these spooks.
Ever had the feeling that someone or something is watching you?
Nope.
Well, next time, remember to whip out your cell phone and start recording. In this clip, uploaded to TikTok by Old Fogey John, we see someone walking along a dirt path at night time.
Hey!
Take a look at what
Happy
they captured on
Thursday.
camera.
Cat Lover, what up? So we're watching spooky stuffs.
By the far tree on the right side of the path, there
I don't
appears
see
to be some
anything.
sort of creature lurking in the darkness.
I don't see anything. Oh! Oh, just a demon's all. Just a demon's all.
Hunched over and looks as though it has long arms. Its posture seems similar to that of an ape.
Yeah, what is that? You couldn't even tell before they brightened it up. And they brighten it up and just a demon's all.
The clip ends there and we're unable to get a better look at
That's
the
all.
mysterious beast.
A
So what do you
demon.
think this could be? Some sort of cryptid perhaps? Or is it just a very convincing case of pareidolia? Let me know your take on this in the comments down below.
Any fun haunted house stories? Yeah. I've told this one before on the show, but any fun haunted house stories? Yeah, so Jared claims his current house is haunted. I've had two experiences. One, or both I've talked about on the show. One was at a job I worked at. Actually, I got another one. So I'll tell you the fresh one first. McKenna, what's up? It's a crackhead. Yes, it's just a crackhead lurking in the. It's just a crackhead lurking in the corner with their arms hung quite low, like an ape. But so, okay, one of the experiences I had, I was sitting down talking to a buddy, and we were just bullshitting, and we noticed the chair was like pulled out, and I'm like, was the chair pulled out this whole time? And he's like, I don't know, man. We're sitting at the bar, where I worked, and he's like, I don't know if it was, man. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it was, because it's a habit. Any bartender that's ever bartended knows when you walk around a bar, like it's just habit. You like push all the chairs in and like turn them facing the door or whatever, right? So I do that always. So when I see this is way out, I'm like, oh, that's weird. So no matter. I push it back in. Done, right? So we keep talking, and then we hear like a noise, sort of, and we look over at the chair, and the chair is now on the bar, like leaning on the bar. And we're like, what? So we were freaked the fuck out about that. We're like, you saw the chair first, right? And it was back down. We're like, what the fuck? So I moved it, and now it's leaning forward. Here's another thing that would happen at that same place. Every time I would go to the bathroom, like I would wait for it to empty out, because as a bartender, you don't really get to go to the bathroom. It's not like, hey, everybody take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go take a shit for 2 hours. No, it's like, fuck, I don't have time to pee today. It's crazy. So I wait for everyone to like shuffle out. I run to go take a piss before, more people shuffle back in. And every time I would go to pee, I would hear, Cameron, like some girl yelling my name. And I'm like, fuck. So I zip up and wash my hands real quick, and I'd run out, and there'd be nobody there. And I'd be like, okay. A chick came in, and she was like, oh, nobody's here, and bounced. Maybe called my name and didn't hear me or see me and bounced. But then it happened a few times, and I'm like, what's, like, why? I'd go pee, and I'd hear, Cameron. And so I'd run out, and there'd be nobody. So eventually I just stopped responding to it. I was like, all right, fuck it. And then also, another thing that would happen was I would go and, like, if it would die out on, like, a graveyard shift, I'd go and I'd put headphones in just to try and, chill and, let the time pass. And I would hear... And I'm like, what the fuck? So I take out my AirPods, and I wouldn't hear anything. And I'd be like, what was that? Oh, it was my music. I'm like, I'm a dumbass. It's my music. So I put it back in, I rewind it, and I don't hear it. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. Then I wait a second, then I hear this crazy, deep, gravelly voice, just like whispering sweet nothings into my ear, right? So it was fucking nuts. And then another time, I heard a ghost. I caught an EVP, and I even posted a short about it. And another time, at my house, me and my ex-girlfriend, we heard like this little girl banging and like yelling, like, ee! It was creepy. Anyway, what do we got in the chat? Unfortunately, I've been in many real-life haunted houses. My grandma lived in a haunted house. Ooh, I lived in two, no lie. Facts. It's such a distraction. If a chair isn't in. Yes, see? You must be a bartender. Somebody was fucking with you. No, I don't think so, man. This shit was legit. Hey, so if you guys want to call in and tell us, tell me one of these stories or some of these stories, feel free. I'd love the interaction. But you guys know how we have a Discord. You guys know all the ways. And but yeah, man, pretty freaking wild. So there's that, and yeah, terrifying. I had a friend who worked at that same bar, and she said she was talking to the same guy, by the way, that I was sitting next to that one time. She was talking to him, and they hear like a. So they turn around, and they just see a bottle on the bar, just sliding across the bar, and then it falls off the end of the bar, and they're like, "What the fuck just happened?" And yeah, so that's pretty intense. But I'd love to hear your haunted house stories. If you don't want to call in, you could type, whatever. If you're shy, that's fine. We all have our little things. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, feel free. I'd love it. Let's watch another spooky vid. Let's see what we got here. Because that one was wild. You see absolutely nothing. It's pitch black. And then they just brighten up a little spot, and you just see a fucking crackhead demon long arms. All right. Let's see if we can get this going again. All right. Yeah. No. All right, what's next?
Doesn't look like the other trees.
When TikToker Peach Assassin 99 first noticed a dead tree in her backyard, things began to get a little strange.
Not
in this
the
first
scariest
clip,
of
we see
things.
her approach the tree to investigate.
But it's very pretty. And there's these weird things that are in it. I don't know what that's for. And it has crazy holes.
Yep.
At the base, she finds an animal skull.
Oh. I like you.
No, Jesus. Do you?
What is that?
I love skulls of
It seems
little
that
creatures.
after that day, mysterious things started happening around her house. This next clip shows a photo that the woman's landlord took of the building.
Oh,
So my
what?
landlord sends me this picture because she's trying to take pictures of the new windows.
What
that
the
he
fuck?
replaced.
It's like an
There appears to be a
Annabelle?
creepy doll sitting in the window.
Yeah.
Is in the left window next to the chimney.
It's like one of
I don't
those
own any
Raggedy
dolls.
Ann dolls, right?
The TikToker notes that she doesn't own a doll. She then shows the window from inside the house. There appears to be nothing there.
To see if I can somehow make myself feel better. There's scratches on the windowsill for some reason.
The spooky incidents keep happening in this next video as we see the woman rushing to her door after the bell rings incessantly. Yet when she opens it, there's nobody there. Her dog runs out sniffing around, but we can see that there's no one nearby.
Luna, come on.
Yeah, don't hurt the doggy.
From this moment on, the creepy activity.
Oh my
seems to
God, I've
escalate
seen this
around
one,
the
dude.
house. Next, we see a bottle suddenly fall.
This woman's life is fucking miserable. I've seen this. I know exactly which one this is. Ghosts are always jerks. I don't know who that is. Jared, TPTNS. Sounds like a stranger. Jared, there he is. And Jared, if you want to call in, if you're on the move or something and you want to call in, you know how. If the dog's freaking out, time to get scared. Yeah, dude, dog, because they know what's what, man. They know what's what. So, yeah. Oh, and we've all had this. I remember my dog, he would always like look in the corner and start like growling and shit. I'm like, what's up, dude? Why are you doing that? Stop it. You're crazy. And then you want to be like, do you see something, buddy? You see something, don't you? And you expect them to be like, I do. I see a ghost. One moment. Let me deal with it. But obviously they don't talk, but that's what we expect for some reason. You see a ghost, buddy? Yeah, I see a ghost. Yeah, master. That's what's happening. That's what we expect. Hey, buddy, what's that there? Is that a ghost? Is that a little ghost there? I sound like Mark Wahlberg. What's that there? Is that a ghost? Oh my God. I don't deal with ghosts. No, I don't do well with ghosts. Oh my God. You got a ghost? No, I don't deal with ghosts. Those are crazy. Ghosts are crazy. I don't like dealing with crazy things, especially ghosts. The paranormal? That's not for me. I don't do paranormal. I don't know why that sounded like Mark Wahlberg. What are you talking about? Wait, the Transformers? You're talking about machines that can transform? Wait, you're saying my Coke machine? It could be a monster? Oh, that's crazy. What does it take? What, how can I make a Coke machine into a monster? That's crazy. If the dog is freaking out, yeah, I already read that. Good job, Cam. Ghosts are always jerks. You know what would be dope? To have the sweetest ghost ever just run around, and he'll sound like Mark Wahlberg, and he'll say, "Oh my God, what's up, man? Hey, you were about to trip over that. You didn't notice that there? Yeah, no, on the floor. Yeah, no, there was a puddle of mud. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just step over it." It's like, oh shit. All right, thanks, ghost guy. Oh, don't even worry about it. I don't want you jerk off or anything. I'm not weird like that. I won't watch you in the shower. I'll just like make sure you're okay, you know? All right. You know, do I got any choice over the matter? No. I'm just gonna be around, you know, when I sense danger. All right, Mark Wahlberg. It seems we have a caller, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, you're on the air. Hi, you're on the air. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Hello?
Hi, you want to hear one of my scary stories?
I do, but I want to hear it through my Rodecaster, which is not working for some reason. But that's okay. Let me try this. That's okay. We roll with the punches here, baby. Okay. Yes, please tell me one of your scary stories.
Well, I have a lot, unfortunately, but
Okay.
one happened not too long. Well, my grandmother lived in a haunted house, and I heard this story. I don't know of it, but I remember my aunts and everybody talking about how they would be in the house, and in the morning, my grandma would get up and smell cigarette smoke, and she didn't smoke. And she'd go up, she'd follow that scent, and it would be up in the attic, and the chairs were always like moved around. There was that smell of like cigars or cigarettes.
Weird, yeah.
And it would happen, and the next night she'd move the chairs back, whatever, and the next morning the smell again, and the chairs would all be moved out as if like men were up there, you know, I don't know, ghosts or something.
Yeah, ghost man having a card game.
And in that, exactly. And in that same house,
McKenna.
when my grandmother died and my aunts and uncles were there, I was a child at that point. And the night of my grandmother's funeral, we were all in different bedrooms, you know, and
Sure.
we heard somebody walking down the hallway.
Ugh.
And my one aunt said, you know, Maeve, to her sister, right? My aunt. And she said, that's not me. So people heard this person walking up and down the hall. So stuff like that always happens. I definitely believe in ghosts. And not too long ago, I was in one of the bedrooms, and I heard this big crash, and I went to the kitchen, and one of my big bowls was on the ground, and it was so far, there's no way it could have slipped, and nobody was in there. So, and we always felt like, my daughter felt like something wasn't right about that house. She always thought there was ghosts, and we knew something was up.
Yeah.
But we didn't know what. We just, a lot of stuff would happen like that. And one day I was out in the garden, and these two little old ladies drove up. And I said, hi, can I help you? And they were like, oh, this used to be an old Victorian house. We used to live here.
There were murders.
And I said, oh. I said, is there anything like, I think it's like, did anything weird happen? And she said, well, before we lived there, the lady used to keep her children locked up in the basement.
Oh, okay. So no biggie.
So there was
Jesus.
something to our feeling like something's not right here. It just felt something was not right.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say there's enough evidence there. People smoking cigarettes, playing card games, ghosts playing card games, your dishes being thrown across rooms. Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, weird stuff. So that house, which I don't know, I'm sorry, my dad was just telling me, tell the potato peeler story. I guess there's another scary story, but I don't know it, so you'll have to call it. Okay.
How are you going to set us up with the greatest name of a story ever and not give it to us? The potato peeler story? That's the best named story. You're not going to give us up the goods?
Tell the potato peeler story. Oh, here she's going to tell it.
Tell it. Speak your truth, sister.
New stories, but I overheard my mom saying the story that reminds me about this house that we used to live in.
Let's go.
And there was a period of time where my mom and I she said, where did you, I unloaded the dishes and I commonly wouldn't put the stuff in the right spot. Oh, yeah. So my mom was like, where is the potato peeler? You never put the stuff in the right spot. Yeah. And I'm like, yes, I did. I didn't touch the potato peeler. We're arguing about it, right?
Yeah.
And I swear we're in the laundry room and we hear something fall and hit the kitchen floor, and we go and look out of the laundry room, and there we see the potato peeler on the floor.
What?
Like kind of rattling, like it had just landed on the floor. And
like it just landed, yeah.
We'll stop arguing. We found it.
Yeah. Did you?
That same house where the little old ladies came up, and we're saying, yeah, this is, something was up. Yes, the potato peeler story. Isn't that scary?
Yeah, that's Spooksville. Jared asked, did the ladies
it was on the floor, like moving back and forth, like.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Yeah, that's trippy. Yeah. Jared asked if the old ladies disappeared after you asked them your question.
They seem like sweet little old ladies, and they drove off, but they did say, there was an old Victorian. Old Victorians are scary anyway.
Yeah.
And, and so something had gone on. The lady used to lock her kids in or torture them or something strange. I must have blanked it out, but...
You were one of the children that were,
in a past life, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, totally ghosts. It's a
Ghost
true
Central.
Thing. There are people, some people say, oh, that's hogwash. There's no such thing, but
not many people say the term hogwash, but I get your point. That's hogwash.
Yeah,
but I get your point.
All right, I love your show.
Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for calling. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Speak to you soon. Yes, bye. I don't know why the Bluetooth wasn't working. That was obnoxious. But hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Even though I've done this over and over again. So creepy stories. The potato peeler story. Tell the potato peeler story. Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about. How do you forget the potato peeler story? Okay. That's the biggest news of the century. Hunter Biden, who? Donald Trump, what? Potato peeler story. All that matters. The ghost didn't like y'all arguing. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you know what? You want your fucking potato peeler? Here's your goddamn potato peeler. Maybe it was the child who was abused. Aw, and he's just trying to have a little fun. He's just like, hey guys, I have the potato peeler. And then you guys start... he's like, hey, I got a fun idea. I'm going to hide the potato peeler. And then they're like, where the fuck's the potato peeler? You never put shit in the right place, you idiot. And then the little ghost's like, oh, fuck. I knew I should have done the tongs. I should have done the potato peeler. Fucking throws it, and that's where they hear it. McKenna, that's probably what happened. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. Word for word, because I get you. We're one and the same. I feel like McKenna and I really have a connection. McKenna and I, and then Jared and Chase really have a connection too. It's really cute to watch, to be a part of, actually. To be a part of it? No, the child ghost is like, I don't want the kid to be getting in trouble. Oh yeah. So he's like, here's the fucking thing. Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Was triggering for the ghost. Got it. Yeah, I didn't think you meant mine. I was going off the rails. But yeah, I figured you meant as much as as being a good child ghost. Excuse me. But yeah, dude, I've had a few experiences. There we go. We got it. Everyone wants to have a drink with a ghost. You should put the word out. Is that a thing? You know what? I don't know if everybody wants that because I don't know if everybody's even thought of that. But how dope would that be? You're like, so, Ulysses S. Grant, tell me everything. Right? Even a bad guy, you could be like, hey, Ulysses S. Grant, tell me everything. He was a terrible drunk. Good idea, D Livewire. Yeah. Who? Beetlejuice? Yeah. So I think that's the greatest idea ever. Could you imagine even just like a web short series where you like it's a different ghost every week? Jared, we should do that, bro. We should do like a series or it's drinks with a ghost or like, cheers to the end or whatever, and it'll be a ghost and we'll have a conversation. You'll play one of the ghosts. I'll play one of the ghosts and we'll play whoever isn't. We'll play ourselves. And yeah, we'll be like, Adolf, what's the deal? So Hitman, I'll call him Hitman, Adolf Hitman. What happened, bro? Shit got a little wild and crazy, huh? A little out of control, I bet. A little bit, right? And he'd be like, who are you? You don't have, I don't know what accent this is. You don't have blonde hair and blue eyes. You are devil. I don't know why I did that accent. The Germans. Bomb idea. Isn't that a good idea? Thank you. I want to be in on Man, I wish I could read. I figured as soon as I pitched the idea, I'm like, Jared's going to be, what's it called? Fucking Blackbeard or something. Oh, I'll tell you what, mateys, on the old sea. Like, dude, that episode we did on the crimes on the high seas, you were all about it. Oh, matey, anytime you could get a one of these accents in, you wouldn't hesitate, not for a second. The edge of my blade needs blood, and the end of my pistol needs smoke. I don't know. But something like that. That'd be cool. And conversations with the ghost. So during No Sleep Month, we just sit back and we're like, so what's the deal with airplane peanuts? Whatever. But we'll talk to ghosts. You get it. I wish I could read. Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? Not all of us went to private school. Not all of us went to the private schools, okay? Sorry I couldn't go to fucking Will and Jada Smith's private school for $22,000 a year, a month or some crazy shit. Sorry, public school system failed me, okay? And I can't read much. I have to have Siri read it, but I have to mute the cast so you don't know that Siri's reading it for me. It's no big deal. I get along. You didn't notice. But all right, let's watch another spooky vid. Let's see what we got here. Because there was an old show called The Ghost and Mrs. Murr in the 70s. Was it similar to my idea where it's just like a ghost chit-chatting with a live human? And I'll be like, dude, Ulysses, check this out, bro. We're going to take, it's called a selfie. He'll be like, a selfie? And I'll be like, yeah, dude. What you do is you take a picture of your nuts and you send it to a girl, okay? I'll be like, oh, this is a selfie. I'll be, this is my understanding of it. And but anyway, you get it. You're just blind. I know, of course I can read. I know. It's just, so check it out. I have a big old monitor, right? A huge monitor. So when I plug in the HDMI, so normally my computer, I'm reading. I'm back here reading. I'm like, oh, sentences, you know? But when I plug this in, everything like shrinks. So I got to be like, look it real close, you know? The monitor's like, you know, you can't really see it. So why do I have the monitor? It's usually for when Jared's here, but I want to pretend he's here. No, I'm just kidding. Great story, Colin. Yeah, that was a great story. That was a good story. It was trippy. So let's watch another spooky vid and
Kitchen.
see what the gods have in store for us. Oh yeah. So by the way, what I was saying, this woman's life is hell. Okay, she lives in perpetual hell. Literally, it's the worst. Not literally. I hate when people use literally incorrectly, but figuratively, it's the worst. Yeah, figuratively, it's hell. So everything she deals with. So you already saw the doll in her house and shit, right? And now her friend's there. A bottle with like liquid in it knocks over, and her friend's just like, nope, much.
Did you do that?
In this footage, more strange activity is captured.
Is this where her hair gets pulled?
Books fly off the shelf as though an unseen entity is pushing them from behind.
Her hair gets pulled by a ghost in one of these videos.
Although it seems that the poster doesn't know what's causing these potentially paranormal events, her dog might be able to sense something that she can't. As we see the TikToker taking her pet for a walk one evening.
Wait a minute. The ghost was a sea captain in that show in the 70s? How perfect. There was an old show called The Ghost and Mrs. Muir in the 70s. Wow.
The animal seems to pick up the scent of someone lurking in the field.
Animals know things. Like McKenna said, once your animal picks up, you fucking...
Luna.
Yeah.
A tall, dark figure seems to be watching the pair as they take their evening stroll.
Ooh, spooksy. I don't like when fucking shadow figures.
In this final
watch me.
clip, we see the TikToker's dogs as they're suddenly alerted.
Final clip? Are you fucking kidding me, guy? They literally have a clip of this girl. So you see that couch that is like in the middle right of the screen? You see that couch? So the chick is sitting on the couch on the side closest to us, right? And she's sitting there and her fucking ponytail gets pulled on. And she looks to see if it's her cat, but it's not because her cat's like sleeping. And they're not going to show that video? Guys, slapped ham, dude. You're slacking.
To something outside. They move from window to window, barking at the presence.
Seemingly doing nothing at all.
First, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Perhaps the dogs were just barking at a possum or raccoon.
But then, the
However,
demon enters the
take a
house.
look at what the outdoor security camera captured.
Oh shit, what we got? Oh, it didn't capture anything? Okay, good. You guys see something?
There appears to be an eerie figure wandering.
What is the... Okay, you know what? I'm starting to question this a little bit. Because we'll see literally nothing. This is the second time it's happened. We'll see nothing. And then it'll be like, wait, if you zoom and enhance, if you brighten it up just a little bit, and then you see fucking... Like, hey, I watched closely, and I saw nothing. Okay? And then you're like, oh, wait, but if you look over here and you brighten it a little bit. No. Okay. Yeah. It's weird. All right, let's see more of it. Yeah, what? There's a whole thing running back and fucking forth. I didn't see any of this.
Could this be the same figure that the woman...
Hold on. D Livewire just said, the Liberace Museum is haunted. I was doing electrical work there, and all of the workers heard unexplained noises. So they're working, and they hear, Did you hear that, Bob? Yeah, Bill, I think I heard something. Oh, forget about it. Ding, ding. Boys, I swear I heard something that time. Yeah, I sure did, Bill. This goddamn Liberace Museum's haunted to the up to the rafters here. Anyway, let's get back to work. Let's just finish the job and get out of here. Ding, ding. Hello, boys. Oh, shit. It's real problematic. Not only this bit, but, yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, piano noises. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. So, do I have a piano? Yeah, I do. Did y'all hear that, Bill? Hello, boys. That sounded like piano music and Liberace speaking. Hello. Goddamn, this is wild as hell. And we're both hard-boiled blue-collar men, and we're scared off the dickens. Did someone say dickens? Anyway. You set me up at the Liberace Museum. What do you want me to do? You want me to say, oh, fascinating, and move on? No, I got to do an impression of Liberace. You know? If Liberace was your ghost, it's almost better than Mark Wahlberg. Because Mark Wahlberg, he'll take care of you. He'll make sure, oh my God, you'll never get in trouble again. Yeah, you're about to slip on a banana peel. You don't want to do that. That's bad. That's all kinds of bad. But Liberace, he'll be one of those, like, it's like, watch out for the banana. I was telling you to watch out for it. Yeah, but damn, Liberace, I already slipped and I fucking, broke my L3 and L4, I think, is something that's back there. Well, I was telling you about it. Maybe you should pay attention more. It's like you're always ignoring me. Anyway, Liberace's a good hard boiled. Liberace's a good good ghost. Best ghost to have on your side, though. Sounds like an old woman from Boston. Yeah. Have you heard Mark Wahlberg talk? Oh my God! Look over there. That's like Transformers. It's like the trees. The trees are like talking. Oh my God. The trees are like trying to like tell us that like they want the planet back? So what? We just gotta move or something? So what, we just move like to New York? I'm not moving to New York. This is crazy. In that scene, you're gonna touch me in the middle of the night. No, ma'am, no. I would never, no. Me and Zoe Deschanel, never. No, ma'am, no. I just saw some fucking Transformers. There was Transformers over there. You didn't see that? There was Transformers left, right, and center. You guys are missing out on the Transformers. Here, Liberace, back me up here. Oh, yes, there was Transformers. That's Liberace, I guess. Sounds like an old Boston, a woman from Boston. That's so fucking funny. Are we convinced that Marky Mark isn't an old woman from Boston? Okay. Are we convinced? I'm not. So what? I took a lot of testosterone, okay? I'm not doing steroids. I'm just doing estrogen blockers. And a little testosterone, a little test. What's wrong with that? Your voice used to be a lot deeper, Marky Mark. Yeah, but so what? I'm just doing a lot of estrogen. Oh, no. You're supposed to do testosterone and estrogen blockers. Yeah, I'm doing testosterone blockers. Oh, man, that's why okay. That's why you sound like a woman now. What are you talking about? I'm a man. I'm a big boy. Hey, have you seen my penis in that movie? The Paul Thomas Anderson movie. Boogie Nights. I show my penis. Marky Mark, that wasn't your penis. That was a clay penis. That was a fake penis. Yeah, but still, it was on my body. That's basically... What am I doing? I fucking lost my shit. Marky Mark's clay penis. So what do you mean? You trying to tell me this isn't my own penis? I tried to sleep with a woman yesterday. Yeah, how did that go, Mark? Yeah, she had a great time. But how did you feel? Oh, no, I didn't feel anything. I jerked off my little weenie underneath it. Anyway, fucking moving on. So, spooky month, huh? No sleep month. After that impression, yeah, good luck sleeping. All right, let's watch one more video of note. Look at all those laughy faces. Ah, guys, this is for you. That's for you guys. And this is for me. But, okay, so let's watch another spook. And let's see how far we get.
Woman saw earlier in the field. This story remains ongoing, so head over to Peach Assassin 99's TikTok account to see the latest in this saga. As always, I'll put a link to her account in the description box.
How are you not showing her hair getting pulled by a ghost? That sounded weird for a minute. Was that a ghost over here? Oh my God, you hear that? Wait, was that the potato peeler?
Look at that shower. What the f*** it is?
Holy shit, there was a potato peeler on the floor. Right over there. I'm staring at it right now. Liberace, come look. Look at the potato peeler. This is crazy over here. Denzel would be a good one. Denzel would be a really good ghost to have on your side.
In this video, posted to Facebook by Tyrone Jackson, we see a mysterious shadowy figure.
Now, son. Hold on. One time at a friend's, one time at a friend's, I turned off the TV, and right before we fell asleep, the TV turned back on, and we hear footsteps coming to the room. Jesus, learn to fucking see, buddy. The Wahlberg well getting low. Fuck you. The Wahlberg well? That's an endless well, baby. Have you ever had a Wahlburger? It'll last you for years. Okay. So that's spooky. It felt so ominous and scary. Yeah, I bet. Dude, that's the Ring. Have you seen the fucking Ring? Yeah. That's like the one of the few universes I would want to stay out of. Number one, obviously, would be Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, cool. If you fall asleep, death. If you fall asleep, the worst of everything, always, nonstop. You fall asleep, hell. Yeah, no, that's the worst. Second worst, well, the ones where you can't fucking kill the guy is obnoxious. I guess you could just move cities, right? Not with Jason, though. He'll go to Manhattan, even though the Jason movie where he went to New York, he was like on a ferry the whole time. I think it was Liberace. No, he was on like a boat the whole time. It wasn't even like in New York. And so, yeah, you can't really outrun him. He even went to space, dude, so fuck that. I have to tell the haunted hotel story next week for I never told that. Maybe I can call in. Hey, call in right now, buddy. Call in right now, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, call in right now. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Like, fuck it. Seriously? Fuck it. Just call in. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure we'd love to hear your story. It was ominous and scary. Yeah, but like The Ring, dude, that's a terrible universe to live in. You see a video, you're like, this is creepy, but sort of intriguing. Oh, but a little awkward. Ew, those maggots? Oh, that's a ladder. Weird. Oh, that's a woman, brushing her hair. And then it's like, you're going to die in 7 days. Fuck. What are you going to do? And you're like, what are you going to say? Bullshit, and I'll be fine. And then you start pulling out shit out of your throat, Start having strings in your throat. Dude, fuck that. You start having flies on TV screens that you're able to pull out into real existence. Why would she? I'm just thinking, why not put on a movie where they have a briefcase full of money or something, right? And pull that out. Why are you pulling flies out of screens, you dummy? What is she, stupid? Actress Naomi Watts? Australia's own? What are you, fucking stupid? McKenna. I love McKenna. I have to tell the haunted hotel story next week. Forgot I never told that. Maybe I can call in. Tell it. Call in. Stop fucking pretending you're gonna. Just do it. Just do it. As Shia would say, as your Lord and Savior LaBeouf would say. LaBeouf. All right. Just do it. Just fucking call in. Until then, we're gonna watch a few seconds more of this video, dude. Fucking call in. Stop wasting everybody's time.
Moving on the other side of the street. Watch what happens.
Look at that across the street. Look,
How about you focus on the guy jacking your car, bro?
look across the street. Look, look, look. What the is that? Why would he take out running? Why that thing chase him?
It appears that the thief suddenly notices the strange figure just after snatching something from the car.
Look, look. What the is that?
How about worry about the person stealing shit from
Then
your
looks
car?
as though the ghostly figure chases the criminal down the street.
Hey, man, I got robbed blind. Man, they took everything from me, bro. They took my driver's license was in there. Man, I had all this paperwork for this job that I was trying to get. Man, everything was in there. But you see that potential ghost thing that might be up there in the corner there? That's crazy, huh? Dude, your life's in shambles. You just stole everything. You got to go to the DMV and wait in line for fucking God knows how long to get a new ID, right? You had your favorite pair of Ray-Bans in there. Those are irreplaceable, really, because they were a gift from your ex, and she's gone, bro. She's dead. Maybe that's her ghost. That's why you care so much. Okay, I figured it out. But come on, buddy. Enough. Somebody's stealing your livelihood out of your vehicle, and you're like, oh, but what's up here? Yeah, oh, no, this is a bad thing. But what's this up here? Fucking goofball. You bring shame. Yeah, I know. He's getting robbed. That was my joke. But you rewording it back to me made me realize how brilliant my joke was. Thank you. Yeah. He's like, oh, but look in the corner over there, though. No, yeah, I know. My livelihood's getting taken, but look over there. How crazy is that shit?
It's possible that the mysterious figure is the result of a camera glitch. However,
Yeah,
if this
most
was
likely.
the case, then why does the footage clearly show the thief without any
Because
blurring?
he's in foreground and closer and not moving
why
as
would
much.
he take out running? Why that thing chase him?
They're probably
Does this clip
it's probably
possibly
his
show
boy.
the ghost of a good Samaritan?
It's not a good Samaritan. He should have said a ghost Samaritan. That would have been clever. Is this just a ghost Samaritan? That would have been good. But he's not on my level. But no, dude, what are you talking about? That was like his accomplice on the lookout, and it was just like a little glitchy. He's like, oh shit, yeah, my livelihood, yeah, but look, come on, bro. Next video, then I think then we could wrap this up here.
Samaritan.
I know you guys are having a
Another way to
ball.
Explain this
Me
rather
too.
odd
Me
footage.
too. But you
Across
know,
the street.
all good things must come
Look,
to
look,
an end.
look. What the is that?
What the fuck is that? It's literally
Why
nothing,
would he take
bro.
out running?
Why'd you take off running, Dan?
Exclusive and
Because he's
legendary
his
Loch Ness
accomplice.
monster. 54-year-old Richard Maver was competing in the Great Glen Canoe Challenge in September of 2021 when he accidentally spotted something strange swimming in the waters of Loch Ness. While capturing drone footage for his YouTube channel, Richard Outdoors, the camera picked up something swimming in the shallow waters near the shoreline. At first, Maver didn't notice anything in the water. It wasn't until he uploaded the footage that a few keen-eyed...
Okay.
As you can see, there's a long object floating in the water. It does indeed resemble the classic depiction of the Loch Ness Monster.
What?
A neck with a broad body and fins.
What are you looking at?
Maver told the Daily Mirror this
Don't
indeed
fucking
resembled the
switch. I'm sorry. Am I fucking stupid? Do you guys see anything? I'm dead fucking serious. No, all jokes aside. What am I missing here?
classic depiction of the Loch Ness Monster. A long neck with a broad body and fins.
Oh,
Maver
I
told
sort
the
of
Daily
see
Mirror
it.
that he couldn't believe
Yeah, I'm not falling for it, buddy.
in the water, or even an optical illusion caused by the waves.
Here's my goddamn question. Yeah, nope. Here's my goddamn question. How do you even find these little fucking creatures hiding in the dark and shit? Are you just taking all your footage and then brightening it up? Just like, oh, look at me at the park, or look at me at my friend's wedding. Brighten, zoom and enhance, brighten. It's like, no one does that. Do they think they see something? They're like, all right, brighten it up a little bit, maybe. Classic depiction of something that doesn't exist. Exactly. Yeah, I saw it too, Kat, after. I couldn't see it at first, but yeah, I saw it. At first, it just looked like a wave to me, but then again, I'm blind. But, hey, it is what it is, you know? It's my burden, okay? That and fighting crime in Gotham City are my burden. Oh, is that me? No, that's not me. But it's one of my friends, Bob Kane and Bill Finger. All right, classic depiction. So, guys, shit, I think that's it, man. I think we covered all we need to cover today. That was a lot of fun. I would go another like 2 hours, but I feel like that'd be rude for some reason. I don't know. But that was a lot of fun. Just looking at shit, bullshitting, talking, goofing off. Play Freebird. Yeah. Play Freebird. I'm trying to think of what the fuck he's talking about. Play Freebird. So I know the song. Okay. But why would you say play Leonard Skinner's? It's hard to do. It's long. Oh, like as the exit music. All right, guys. Well, this has been fun, but later, 8-minute song. I get it, if that's what you meant. That was so fun. Seemed too short, which could have been another 30 minutes. Dude, if you want to keep going, bro, fucking tell me, buddy. I'm here. We can watch another couple videos. Yeah, you know what? We're going to watch a couple more fucking videos. Okay, you fucking guys, dude. You guys are so convincing. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I'm done with Nessie.
Spreading through social media quickly this past few weeks. This version was uploaded to Twitter by Cidio Paranormal. Watch.
Oh!
Two misty shapes
Just
drift through the yard.
Demons? From the Victorian era, for sure, right? I sound like
They
I
look
know
like
anything
two
about
floating
history.
figures wearing robes
Yeah, it seems to be Victorian era. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
or tattered rags. Interestingly, whatever they are, they appear to manipulate the camera's motion detection.
Really?
When they disappear, the light turns off and the camera switches to night vision.
Oh,
This
fuck.
suggests that something was in the yard, something big enough to trigger the motion sensor.
Weird.
Unfortunately, no one seems to know where or when this was captured, so
Okay,
it's difficult to dig
that top
deeper
one
into-
is so fucking clear. It's so clearly like a woman. Like,
Captured,
what
so it's
the
difficult
fuck, dude?
to dig.
Look at that. I see her bosom. I've seen everything. What the fuck? Someone just took a fat hit. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's enjoy ourselves. Just a child in the woods with a vape. Yeah. Yeah, just okay. Yeah, just a kid fucking. I don't know why I didn't inhale to act it out. But anyway. Yeah. And he actually is blowing the shapes. And then becomes a woman with a bosom. That's the best. Dude, fuck yeah. Blowing O? Nah. I want you to blow smoke into the shape of a woman. Blowing O? No. I'm going to blow your mind. Oh, blowing O? Or I blow the fucking... Never mind. Or I blow the residents over there, but that didn't sound right. Worst O's in history. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I know how to blow hose. I know you weren't asking me to, but that was so funny, McKenna. Hey, bro, blow an O. Yeah, I could. Or I could blow a full fucking projection of a female from this fucking this Victorian era. I could blow an O, or I could blow your mind, kid. Pick. Blow an O. McKenna, that was very clever. That was good. But that is, look at this shit. What is it? What
Dig deeper into the history of the property.
Christ, dude.
So for now, all we can do is watch and wonder as to what these two eerie shapes really are.
I know what they are. McKenna told me. I found out. Dude, those are some milky ghosts, bruh.
Run down back alley in a soon.
Me, I'm in my room at 2 a.m. bored, literally destroying my lungs to blow an O. Meanwhile, it's just a blob. That's fucking great. It's just destroying my lungs. You know who you sound like? Who's that chick? By the way, guys, I'm doing... I don't think I even told Jared this yet. Because, I just, figured this would be the best way. So... there's a whole situation going on. I'm going to do a separate video where I literally, it's not going to be live. It's not going to be live. It's just going to be edited, and it's going to be a video of me discussing a very specific topic. And to give you a hint of what that topic is, you saying just destroying my lungs, it's going to involve a girl talking about, it's the most obnoxious, annoying video I've ever seen. She's like pretty, but not in this video especially. But she's like, I need a fat sausage just destroying my body. And she's like she's like on crack, or needs crack. She's like, oh, I just need a fat sausage destroying my body. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, excuse me, it's Logan's Paul Sports Illustrated model fiance, Nina Agdal. And she's like, I need a sausage destroying my body. I haven't had sex. I've been celibate. I haven't had sex in 3 days. And she says some weird word I'm shuckling. She's such a weirdo. And Dylan Dennis, the guy who's fighting fucking Logan Paul, is putting all the stupid shit that she posted, he's putting it all online, and she's suing him now. Defamation of character. Bitch, this is shit you said. He's posting shit you said. Riveting. Hey, Jared, it is riveting. It's actually hugely riveting. It's a big deal right now. Meanwhile, Prime is... yeah. Yeah. So, Prime, Logan Paul's drink, yeah, trash. No, for sure. It tastes like fucking Kool-Aid. So I've heard. I haven't tried it because I heard it tastes like Kool-Aid. But, yeah, so I have a whole video. I have a script, everything. Yeah, the Logan Paul Prime drink, the whole Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Dylan Dennis, Nina Agdal. I have a whole video breakdown where I'm explaining the whole thing. And the only reason I'm doing it that way is so I can explain it to Jared so that we can come on a Crash Talk or a TPTNS and talk about it. Because I need him to know. And there's just too much information that he'd have to gather. Be like, all right, first, go and look up this podcast on Impulsive that they had, right? But actually, even before that, go look up this one that they had where he blurred out his logo with it. It's too much. So I'm just going to fucking make my own video and hope it gets billions of views. And then show Jared and be like, yo, let's talk about it now. Now that you've seen my video and you know shit, let's talk about who's right, who's wrong, whatever. But yeah, Prime, it's in the script. It's going to be fun. I'm actually looking forward to doing a fully edited video, not just the highlights what we do, but fully editing a start to finish. But yeah, that's funny. Me in my room at 2 a.m. Bored, literally destroying my lungs to blow an O. Meanwhile, just a blob. And this kid over here is blowing fucking Victorian women. Blowing Victorian women. That sounded weird. But that's funny. All right. Let's see what else. There has to be some good videos. Come on. The Keepers.
Asunción, the capital of Paraguay, there's a building known as the House of Horror.
Oh,
The
I'm
now
sure it's
abandoned
fun.
home is said to be so haunted that even squatters, drug dealers, and criminals avoid the area entirely. In October 2018, a family of 5 were found brutally murdered inside the now
Jesus
home.
Christ.
Dharma Rojas Roda, her 2 children, her mother Alva Rota, and her father Julio Rojas Deval were all discovered dead in what's been described as a cruel and violent act.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
crime scene showed signs that it was hastily cleaned in an effort to remove evidence.
Blowing Victorian
21-year-old
women.
Javier Maribel Ramirez, Alvaroda's son, was found guilty of the murder and sentenced to 30 years in prison plus 10 years parole. A year later, local news networks
Oh, shit, I've seen this.
The infamous House of Horrors to recount
I've seen
the
this.
crime live
It's an
on
EVP
TV.
recording they get.
However, as reporters moved through the house, their microphones picked up something rather chilling. Take a listen.
Porque otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo,
Good, McKenna.
hacia donde
Good
nos estamos
chase.
dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
It can be hard.
So they're just like bullshitting, and she's just like, estoy bien, muy, maricón, whatever she says, right? And I don't speak Spanish. And then, so that's all you hear, right? Just like all the other videos, like you see nothing until they're like, oh, wait, zoom and enhance. But watch. So we heard nothing. We just heard some lady go, oh, this is like the House of Horrors in Spanish, right? But watch what happens.
To hear at first, but as the journalist moves out into the courtyard, some screams are heard in the background. Here's the sound isolated and amplified.
Porque parte del otro de los cuerpos justamente también
Okay, I added this one, but the others are real. Ready? The
Porque
others are
parte
real.
del otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Viewers who heard
Okay.
the shocking clip said it sounds like a man yelling, followed by the screams of a woman and children.
Otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en
I'm not pushing buttons.
hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
The incident went viral in Paraguay, and many speculated it's the residual screams of the family who were murdered there, a horrific EVP that's been etched into the very fabric of the home.
The residual screams of the family that was murdered there. Think of that sentence, the residual screams. So like you're being murdered. And once you die, throughout, continuing, residual screams. The screams, residual screams. They're not just like, oh, when it happened, I heard a scream was terrible. No, after the fact, years after. Terrifying? Ding. The answer is yes. Horrifying? Yes. Fucking spooky? A little bit.
Otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró.
Okay, may the gods have mercy on my soul. And let's try this one last time. Hold on one sec. Fucker. All right, hold on. I got somebody calling in. But I got to do this. I got to do this, and I got to do this. Okay, and let's try this. Boom, bitches. Hey, are you normal or is it weird?
That never sleeps.
Yes, it is. All right, my boy, what's up?
What's up, man? I wanted to. I don't have a lot of time because the baby's just been screaming, and I didn't think it'd be fun to just have baby screams in the background for this story. Actually, it might have added to it. Now that I think about it, but I wanted to tell the haunted hotel story. I don't think I've ever told this.
Fucking go, dude.
So so I went to Catalina Island just for fun. And I went there, and I was there with my fiance at the time, and we're just going around the island. It's really small, not a lot to do, but it has the feel of like a small like town in Italy or something, right? Like it's all like brick roads. Everybody rides bikes. It's very small. If you've ever been to Catalina, it's just a small little town. Avalon is the name of the town.
Okay.
So I see that there's ghost tours available. So we're like, oh, let's do a ghost tour. And so that night we go on a ghost tour, and they take you around the town, and they stop past the hotel I'm staying in.
They got ghost
they
tours.
Say, they do ghost tours there because it's so haunted. So much horrific stuff has happened on that island. Like there was a scientist that would do experiments on Native American children and on their bodies after they were dead, and like scary stuff.
Oh, cool. Sounds like a fucking sweetheart.
Right. And then there was a ton of other things that had happened. All these rich people used to go there turn of the century, and they think they were up to no good.
Oh, I'm sure they were.
Crazy. Right. And then there's also there was a fire that almost leveled the entire island and took out several of the hotels and killed so many people.
What are you doing going on vacation here, bro? Jesus Christ.
Well, who knows, right? You don't know until you do the ghost tour. I wouldn't have known this ahead of time. So we do the ghost tour, and they stop in front of my hotel, and they're like, this is the most haunted hotel here on the island. It burned down.
You're like, honey, that's why we got such good rates.
Right. It was. That's one of the reasons why, we booked it. This is a great deal.
Yeah.
And so they said, you'll smell like cigarette smoke or things burning, because it did burn down. But there's like ghosts that apparently make themselves known by the smell of smoke. And so we were like, that's interesting, because the night before I used to smoke cigarettes back then, and she kept telling me like, stop smoking in the hotel. Are you smoking? I'm like, no.
No, bitch, go back to bed.
Hotel. Like I'm some psychopath just in there, you know what I mean? Non-smoking hotels, just in the hallway smoking cigarettes.
Just
like I'm not doing it. Yeah, like I'd be the worst. But she didn't believe me because it smelled so pungent, and even I noticed it. And so that night, so I was thinking back to the night before with all the smoke smell, and I was like, something strange actually did happen. So I fell asleep. She had already passed out, and I was watching TV in the hotel room. And she was sleeping, and I finally got tired enough where I had the remote, and I turn off the TV to go to sleep, right? And something like wakes me up. And I'm like, so I don't know what it is. I just wake up, and I'm like, damn. So I go to turn on the TV, and the remote's not next to me. It's across the room on the table. And I'm like, why? I would never do that. I want the remote like as close to me as possible, right? At all times. Why would you get up and put it on the other side of the room? Yeah. I never got out of the bed. So I get up, not thinking anything about it. I'm like, whatever, maybe I set it down. Get the remote again. I start watching TV. I get tired again. I go back to sleep. I'm looking for the remote, and it's not next to me. I'm like, what the hell? And I look, and it's on the freaking table again across the room.
What?
I'm like, what? Yeah. I'm like, no. And I didn't even, I was so tired and just not, my first thought wasn't ghost back then, right? I wasn't thinking about that. So I was just like, man, I must have gotten up again and put it across the room.
Weird, yeah.
Then after finding out it's haunted, I realized, no, it's probably some paranormal activity, because I wasn't doing it. I would never left the bed once. So that's creepy.
But you wet the bed
the whole time we were there. That's why I called to tell that story. Yeah. To shame myself.
So I never left the bed, but I did wet the bed. Thank you for letting me call. So this time I've had a picture of you from a previous episode on screen while you were talking.
Well, good. Well, I wanted to tell that story. I gotta get back to the baby, but
right,
just
pretend you have a baby
and everything. It'd be a fun little story, but how crazy!
Yeah, dude, that's fucked.
Hotel,
the thing
down, several people died.
Yeah, you're making it even more morbid. The thing that's crazy is the fact that it's like they tell you, hey, all this terrible shit happens. And then you smell like, oh, you might smell smoke, and you smell it. And I don't think that's all just like suggestion, right? Like Laura was like, I know you smoke cigarettes at this point. Don't. I smell it. Stop it. Right? It's like, dude, that's trippy. That's crazy.
We heard before we even knew that was a thing, we were both experiencing it. And I was like, it's got to be somebody else on the floor doing it. I don't know what that is. And it wasn't cigarette smell. It smelled more like something was burning, and it was constant. No smoke though, just the smell of smoke, which makes it even creepier. But the remote just moving on its own. I didn't put it all together until they told us the ghost story the next day. So it wasn't like suggestion is why I think it's haunted. It's the opposite. It happened, and then we found out that could be the reason why. So that's what makes it more interesting, I think.
Yeah, dude, that's really fucking crazy, man. Thank you so much for the call. Appreciate it. Get back to the kid.
I got to call it. All right, man.
Wild story,
Good
Jared.
show.
All right, brother. Later. Fucking tool. Yeah, that's my boy. That's the man. Anyway, we have fun here. At Crash Talk. We have fun. Oh, by the way, guys, Spotify. So if you guys don't have YouTube Premium, pardon me, you think you've heard this before, but you haven't, I promise you. If you don't have YouTube Premium, you can't like close your screen when you're like driving and you want to listen to TPTNS or whatever. So we have now on Spotify all our episodes, at least the most recent, like 10, or like 7, something like that. We have them up with videos. So pretty cool. So you don't have to just listen to the audio, the video there. So you can turn it off and just listen, or you can watch, whatever you want, or just go to fucking YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, it's all cool. It's all cool. So we're on Spotify video now, baby. We could do video on Spotify. I figured that out. I'm like, wait, how does Joe Rogan do it? Oh, I can do it too? Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of clout. So there's a clout meter. There's not. I'm going to stop there. But all right, let's see if we get a couple more scary vids, and then we'll, it seems like the chat's getting a little bored. No, I guess it's still popping off a little bit. But let's see if we can find one or two more good little nuggets of fun here. I love that I had Jared's picture up there for that. See, that's love, dude. That's love. That's showing the love. Going through all that bullshit. All right, let's see what we got here. Chase. I laughed for every emoji he did. I laughed the exact same. That's fucking funny. Okay, so let's do this. McKenna Chase loving it.
This creepy video first appeared online in 2012.
You're twisted, buddy. You're twisted, you're sick, and I'm going to keep watching.
Shows a man laughing maniacally at the camera. While the video itself is creepy, it's the story behind it that makes it truly chilling.
Oh, damn. And then he just stopped. Just like he didn't give a fuck. You see that? He just went, deadpan. Look at this.
While the video itself is
given.
creepy, it's the story behind it
And then a
that makes
wink.
it truly chilling.
An actor
On the
indeed.
evening of
An
February
actor
9th,
born.
2004, a university
He's
student
on
named Laura
shrooms.
Murray disappeared after crashing her car into a snowbank on Route 112 in Woodsville, New Hampshire. When a local resident stopped to help Murray, she asked him not to call the police as AAA was already on its way. The resident continued home, but despite what Murray had told him, decided to call the police anyway. The police arrived on the scene sometime later, however they were unable to locate Murray. Inside her vehicle,
when someone says, hey, don't call the police, call the police. Call the police. There's never, the only time you don't call the police is when you are certain everything is under control. When somebody in the situation, the key part of the situation says, don't call the police. Call the police. Because guess what? He doesn't want you to call for a reason, okay? What's that reason? Murder? Probably. Wanting to murder someone? Attempted murder? Possibly. Okay? Call the police. Or not. I don't know. I'm not fond of the police.
They discovered makeup and jewelry as well as driving directions to Vermont. Her debit and credit cards were gone, as too was her cell phone. Prior to her disappearance, Murray had been acting rather strangely. She had crashed her father's car, was found crying at work, and had emailed her work supervisor and university professors, telling them that she was taking a week off to deal with a family emergency.
There was no family emergency.
A subsequent investigation of her online history also revealed that she had searched for directions to the Berkshires and Burlington, Vermont.
Never go to the Berkshires.
Due to the nature of her disappearance, Murray was initially treated as a missing person. However, in 2009, the New Hampshire Cold Case Division listed her disappearance.
Though in 2009, she was discovered to be a ribbon around a tree. In 2009, we discovered there was no problem at all. She was just became a ribbon wrapped around a tree. Moving on to our next story. Fucking dumb.
Is suspicious. Despite the police's findings, Murray's father stated,
despite her becoming a ribbon, her father still wanted answers.
That he believed his daughter was most likely abducted by some dirtbag on Route 112. The chilling thing is, the video of the sinister man laughing was posted to YouTube under the name Mr. 112 Dirtbag on the anniversary of Murray's disappearance.
Oh, okay. You're incriminating yourself much, genius?
The viewers thought may have contained clues to Murray's whereabouts. Despite this, the authorities were unable to find any evidence linking the uploader with the disappearance of the university student. To this day, the case of Maura Murray remains unsolved.
And she's pretty. It's always worse when they're pretty. I'm just kidding. Every life matters, but pretty lives matter just a little bit more. Like when I die, if I get killed, dude, you better expect a man and woman hunt. Okay? They're coming after you. Anyway, they will come after you. Don't fucking tempt me, dude. Don't test me. They'll come after you. Trust me. So nobody kill me. But she's on shrooms. That's from 12 minutes ago. Dope. So cool beans, guys. Cool fucking beans. That was a sad story. That sort of took away the gusto from our sales here. Is there anything?
We've featured some of her clips before. Here they are here.
What is that?
What is that? You tell me. What is what?
My camera got blurry.
Wait. What the fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? That's called a jump scare, bitches.
What the hell?
I don't see anything, dude. What are you gonna lighten it up and I'll see a fucking entire fucking ring of zombies? Oh my god, dude! Do you see that finger? There's a finger. There's a finger pointing the whole time. We didn't even notice it. Holy shit! His finger pointing with a nail. I didn't even notice. How could I not see that? Lighten it up, and then we'll see the demon. Just lighten it up. Oh, I see something.
The TikToker claims that they captured this next video while they were outside putting the chickens away. It seems that they too had that uneasy feeling that they were being watched. So, like the TikToker in the first video, they instinctively reached for their phone and hit record. Take a look at what they caught on film.
Yeah, we're watching.
You guys hear that?
At first, it might be hard to
I'm so
spot.
dumb.
However, if we slow the footage down, you can see that there appears to be a ghostly looking figure standing next to the tree.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, sure. Okay.
It looks to be wearing a long white dress or gown.
Yeah, when I see that gown, guys, when you see that type of gown, what do you think? Dead person, a dead lady from way back when, or mental patient, right? Either one. Dead lady from way back when, mental patient, okay? Either way, here's me. Gone. Okay? I don't care if you're a dead old woman from the Victorian era or a mental patient. Your boy's gone. You understand? I'm not sticking around. I'm gone. It's mental, bro. It's mental. A mental patient. You think mental patient when you see that, right? Mental patient. Escaped mental patient.
The figure's only visible briefly as the camera pans back from left to right.
Is that a
As the
figure?
TikToker
I
continues
guess
to
so,
film
yeah.
their surroundings, a creepy sound can be heard.
You guys hear that?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's creepy.
It seems that the sound may have initially distracted the TikToker, who didn't seem to notice the figure by the tree until...
I'd
reviewing
hightail
footage
it the
later.
fuck out of there.
So what could this mysterious figure be?
Wait, what did she miss?
Is it possible that
I missed what she missed.
until reviewing
We
the
both
footage
missed it.
later?
Oh, the bitch behind.
So what could this mysterious figure
Next to the
be?
tree.
Is it possible that this is a ghost from her past encounters? Remember to head over to TikTok and check out Jay Barari's account
Michael
for more
Myers.
creepy videos just like this one. As always, there's links in the description box down below.
I sent my wife and daughter to the city. They're safe. I'm done.
Baby, tell me I'm bugging.
Oh, fuck no. Could you fucking imagine going outside of your house, okay, your sanctuary, your home, right, where you pay to stay? You walk out and you turn around and you see a black cloaked figure in your bedroom when you're outside. Like, you're taking over my fucking house, dude. And what are you going to do about it, though? You're going to piss yourself and you're going to go to the city with your family, okay? You're not going to stay there. You're not going to fist fight the ghost. What are you going to do? You're not going to do nothing. You're going to piss yourself, shit a brick, hightail it out of there. Because why, what else are you going to do? We're not going to fight that ghost. Marky Berg. Come on, brother. You're a ghost. You can fight a ghost, right? You guys can, like, feel each other. No, he's on a separate plane. You don't understand how planes of existence work. This guy's a whole nother can of worms, okay? I can't just fight him. I mean, like, if you make a movie, maybe I can do it, you know? Gotta call a priest. Yeah, Felicity. Yeah. Okay? Because that was a demon. Oh, no, that was for sure a demon. You look up there? You see in that window there? That's a demon. Oh, I don't mess with demons. I mean, other ghosts like me, maybe they're not strong. Yeah, I'll fight them. But Mark, hey, he ain't going near demons. Marky, what the fuck, dude? The only reason you're here is because you're my ghost to protect me. You make sure I don't fucking slip on banana peels. You're supposed to protect me from ghosts too, bro. Yeah, but that's too much. That's above my pay grade. You don't get paid. Oh, the worst ghost helper ever. I knew I should have got Robert De Niro. You never would have got Robert. Robert's way above your pay grade. Don't you? Oh, Mark, you piece of shit, you. Oh, I oughta. Why you oughta what? You can't do nothing. What? What? Swing at me. You're gonna go right through me. Oh, fuck, you connected. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? You just crossed realms. All right, anyway. This is the scariest thing I've ever seen. No bullshit.
Oh.
Oh, fuck is right.
An empty house can sometimes give off a rather creepy vibe.
You know what I always wonder, guys, real quick? You know what I always wonder? So look at this. See this? Who films these? Like these things that become like public domain? Like who's there and they're like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Honey, dinner's almost ready. Babe, give me a minute. I'm gonna film going down the hall slowly, just in case anybody ever needs it online at some point for one of their videos. What? How much do you get paid for that? No. There's no money, idiot. No, I'm doing it because it's cool. No, it's fucking not. It's weird. And then, like, what's this fair use shit? Like let me film walking down a hallway and then post it to a fair use website so everyone can use it. I mean, that's very selfless. Just odd, right? A little bit. Hey, look at all this stuff. Look at all this. Look at this fair use. All right. Look at I'm gonna film down the hallway for fair use. So anybody could use the footage. It doesn't say Getty Images or anything on it. Because I'm not an asshole. Yeah, no watermarks. I'm just filming just so people can use it because I'm a nice guy. I don't know how I became Marky
Voices,
Marky.
footsteps, or laughter. The absence of these familiar sounds may make the environment feel eerie and unnatural.
Okay, you know what? We're switching up the tune here a little bit. Ready? We're just going to go fucking buck wild.
Let's see which.
Here we go.
Who would you choose?
A Long Beach, California homeowner says he has no regrets after shooting and killing an unarmed woman who said she was pregnant.
When the time comes to defend yourself, you best do something.
The words of the 80-year-old homeowner who confronted two robbers.
I walked in on them, and they downed me. They jumped on me in the hallway.
But Tom Greer says he managed to get his .22 caliber Smith & Wesson revolver. He says when that unarmed couple saw his gun, they took off, and he followed.
The lady didn't run fast as a man, so I shot her in the back twice.
Jesus Christ,
She's
brother.
dead, and they told her off, but he got away. She says, don't shoot me, I'm pregnant, I'm a baby, and I shot her anyway.
Greer says he has no regrets.
Clearly.
All right, whose side are you on, man?
You can't break into people's houses.
Let's see which.
Here we go.
Who would you choose?
A Long Beach, California homeowner says he has
Yikes.
no regrets
Okay.
after shooting and killing an unarmed woman who said she was pregnant.
When the time
Okay, fucking nutcase.
I do pop pills. I keep my tube socks filled and pop the same shit that got Tupac killed. Spit game to these hoes like a soap opera episode. Then punch a bitch in the nose till the whole face explodes. There's three things I hate. Girls, women, and bitches. I'm that vicious to walk up and drop kick midgets. They call me Boogie Night, the stalker that walks awkward. Stick figure with a dick bigger than Mark Wahlberg.
What? Did this video just come full fucking circle? Did this video just come full circle? Marky Mark. Okay. We got Eminem talking about Marky Mark. Dude, this video just came full fucking circle. This is where I leave you, okay? Okay, Timothy Chalamet, okay, Army Hammer. This is where I leave you. No, that's that good movie. Not the Chalamet. What's that one called? Call Me By Your Name, yeah. No, this is where I leave you, Jason Bateman. This is where I leave you. God, that's the best movie. Felicity, is that the best movie? You agree with me? Bobby said you can't break into people's houses. Yeah, he's totally on the guy's side. So then I shot her in the back. So whose side are you on? We can't break into people's houses. Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino are two of the fucking greatest human beings ever. Ever. But real quick, can we just fucking appreciate the fact that this just happened, dude? That this is real?
Coming through.
Let's see what
Here we go.
Pop pills. I keep my tube socks.
I keep my tube socks filled. I mean, yeah. Does he say a lot of nonsense? Yeah. But is it fucking are there gems that come out? Yeah. God. I keep my tube socks filled. He just has to say like random shit and then rhyme it with a celebrity. Right? I keep my tube socks filled. I do this shit more than Clinton. Not Hillary, but Bill. You know, whatever. I don't know. He's better than I am. I don't know how to rap. But, all right. We're about done here. Eminem is scary vibes. Eminem's wild, dude. Eminem's wild. Jason Bateman's God vibes. Spookiest part of tonight was that video. I keep my tube socks filled. I kick midgets. Mark Wahlberg's cock. That's so funny that I literally mentioned Mark Wahlberg's big fat fake clay cock in Boogie Nights. And he's like, I got a dick bigger than Mark Wahlberg in Boogie Nights. Basically is the term. Anyway, dude, what a fun episode. That was a lot of fucking fun. Guys, you are a lot of fun. You make the show. You make the show. I make the show, but you guys help. No, you guys are the best. I was like, damn, Jared can't do a crash talk today. And then we end up having a crash talk of our lives. Okay? This is how the TPTNS started. It was just me, a microphone, one camera, and a dream. And now it's a man, two microphones, a camera, another camera, and another man, and a dream. And it's all worth it, and it's all a lot of fun. And yeah, too bad Jared couldn't be here, but for the best. I'm just kidding. Guys, love you so much. D Live Wire, way to go, Cam. Thank you so much, brother. D, you're the man. See you next Tuesday, CTB. McKenna, I love you with all my heart. Felicity, I love you with all my heart as well. D Live Wire, Chase Mack, the fucking OG boy of boys. So glad you kept going. Me too, brother. I'm so glad. So much fun. I had a great time. I hope you guys, I hope an hour and a half was enough. I love you guys so much. And Tuesday is a fucking great episode that we've been working really hard on. So I think you guys are going to enjoy it quite a bit. I love you guys so much. You mean everything to me. You know that. And yeah, I'll see you Tuesday. Love you guys. Laters. I don't have another angle to switch to. I just realized. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Because I'm not using any other cameras because it's just me. So we'll just do this. Laters.